Welcome to The Hook with Mike Camerlengo, a show where we highlight some of the top fighters in the world. Now, I'm not a boxing expert, but I did stuff Jeff Parker's face into a birthday cake when I was 11. And Jeff, if you're watching, eat shit, pal. Today, it's all about Vasiliy Lomachenko, who you may know as Loma, or The Matrix, or High Tech. He's got a lot of nicknames. That's what happens when you're one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters of all time. He notched 396 wins as an amateur, won back-to-back gold in both the Olympics and the World Championships. Oh, and did I mention he's a southpaw who grew up practicing classic Ukrainian dance? No biggie. So what is his secret? What makes Loma so good? It all starts with his training. Take this right here. It may look like he's simply liking Instagram pictures on an iPhone 12, but he's really building up his mental stamina. Because if your brain short circuits before the final bell, you can bet your ass you're getting Wicked Witch of the East legs, and then you're stuck in bed indefinitely Grandpa Joe style. David Blaine may have lived in a fish tank for a week, but he's got nothing on Loma, going for a little face dip before dinner arrives. And folks, this is footwork so good, it'd make Mel Kiper Jr. cream his Men's Warehouse slacks. Move him up the big board, Mel. Dallas needs a free safety. Loma's attention to detail, work ethic, and incredible hacky sack skills gives him the confidence to walk into the ring focused, yet calm. Like the manager of a restaurant that's got to toss out a drunk dude for stuffing silverware down his pants. Because that's not how we do things here. This is a family establishment. Inside the ring, he's a tactician, which is a word I definitely had to look up for this video, but it totally fits. Watch how he patiently attacks his opponents, wearing them down round after round until they finally ask for the check. Much of Loma's success can be attributed to his quickness as he fires off punches that guys either don't see or can't stop. Just listen to this right here. It sounds like an angry judge banging the gavel and yelling order in the courtroom. But just because he's got speed doesn't mean he can't end things in an instant with 10 KOs in his professional career. The great advantage Loma has is how he can get under your skin. Opponents want to knock his block off and half the crowd wants to DDT him in the parking lot. At his core, he's a fighter, but he's also an entertainer, a showman, a bender of time and space, someone who says, gather around everyone, I'm going to make this rabbit disappear. Oh, actually there is no rabbit, and now your nose is bleeding. Because Loma knows what my high school gym teacher once told me, sports is 90% mental. Now this gym teacher is the same guy that ended up running naked down the freeway on an episode of Cops, but still, Coach Pierce had a point. Now even though Loma is one of the biggest names in boxing, he still has something to prove. He's coming off a loss to Teofimo Lopez and he wants that rematch. But standing in his way is Masayoshi Nakatani, a fighter who's 6 inches taller and also wants that Lopez rematch. They square off Saturday, June 26th, exclusively on ESPN+. I don't know who's going to win, but I know Loma will be ready to put on a show, and I will be watching that show. But not with Jeff, because that son of a bitch knows what he did. You're not welcome in my living room, Jeff. Wipe that cake off your face.